Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for attending our SIFT webinar. As a courtesy, we won't start this webinar until all attendees have joined. Instead of simply letting the awkward silence wash over us, we will use this time to go through some guidelines for this webinar. Since we have some time to kill, we will elaborate in great detail using fancy and formal-sounding words. Guideline the first. Web etiquette cordially demands that you favour us with your attendance in a timely fashion. With all the marvels of modern technology and stupendous advances made in timekeeping devices, there is no excuse for tardiness. Guideline the second. We leave it to you to establish whether it would be agreeable for you to grace us with a visual presentation of yourself. Should you in fact decide to honour us with an image of yourself, please also honour us with attire fitting for the occasion. Guideline the third addresses the auditory aspect of this webinar. We humbly entreat you to ensure that you are silenced for the duration of this webinar. If at any point in time you experience confusion and would like your host to elucidate you, we invite, nay, encourage you to raise your hand in order to pose a question. A point of clarification. The raising of the hand does not refer to one's physical hand, but rather its minute digital counterpart located at the bottom of one's screen. Guideline the fourth and final. Web etiquette graciously dictates that you attend the webinar in its entirety. Barring emergencies or inadequate wireless fidelity connections, withdrawing from this webinar prematurely would be equally as unthinkable as abandoning a Shakespeare play mid-act. That concludes our guidelines. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. The webinar will now commence.